Alright guys, hey, it's Caesar and we are back on the Small Tribes grind. I just got in. It took me a while to get in, so I am a little bit behind, but I'm going to go ahead and download my character, get myself as close as I can to our base, and then I'll have one of them come and grab me. I think I'll just have them grab me at the spawn point. But this is Crystal Isles. We're going to be doing a Small Tribe series on here with Get Jacked and Nate, as well as Blizzard and Dre, and one new person who I haven't played with before. So let me go ahead and turn my gamma up here because it's a little bit dark. But yeah, servers are still capped at the moment, but we were able to snag one of the only caves that we have found so far, so that's pretty good. We already got a couple of crystal wyverns tamed. They're actually really easy to tame. I'll be making a video about that here shortly, but basically you just passive tame them just like in the mod. So it's not very difficult to get them, but we're going to be grinding to try and get our base a little bit more fortified. Then once we have a good amount of like turrets and stuff up that'll prevent people from just like bowling over our base, we're going to go ahead and start getting into, you know, some more essential taming and scouting the map and seeing if there's any like good areas that we haven't noticed yet. But I'm going to go ahead and let my guys know where I am so I can get invited to the tribe and we can get going.
Hurry, hurry, hurry.
Well, I didn't want to get swamp aids, but I'm sure there's probably no fucking way to avoid that. We could fight the wolves together!
No. We all can go transfer to the, Scorch Earth later.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about it. Alright, so this is the base so far, guys. Let me go and turn my sound down. Alright, so this is the base at the moment. We don't really have a whole lot thrown up, but it's good enough for now. Got ourselves a tropical crystal wyvern egg incubating over here. A couple of tropical crystal wyverns already. These things are not that OP. They're very easy to tame, especially like the lower levels, but since they're not imprinted and their stats are a bit lower, these things do get their buttholes beat pretty easy. This is a pretty cool spot though. There's a good bit of water down there and no entrance through the water. And then like there's an artifact over here, just a lot of space. The entrance is up there somewhere and it's like there's two little entrances, one's smaller than the other. But they're pretty small in size compared to a lot of the caves that we've seen so far. I'm sure there's probably a better one somewhere that we haven't seen yet. But at the moment, that's like seems like the move. And once we get it locked down, it should, you know, hold at least for the first couple of days. Until, you know, people start getting like their trikes and their rock elementals and stuff like that. But anyway, let's go ahead and get started on getting some tames. Do we know where to find mutton yet?
Yeah, right outside our base.
Really?
Yeah, around the corner like everything else.
Jesus, okay.
Oh,
if you guys can pick up an Anki, I wonder what the limits of the crystal wyverns are for what they can pick up.
I couldn't pick up a trike. I tried a trike.
Okay.
There's actually 4 Carquinos right here at this pond.
Yeah, I would say kill him, but it actually does a lot of damage.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother.
Yeah.
Alright guys, so I'm headed out. I'm going to try and find us a Doed, because the spot that we're at actually has a lot of good resources. We already got ourselves a low-level Anki. I'm going to keep an eye out for a high-level Anki as well, but I'm primarily looking for a Doed. I love this biome over here. This is a really, really cool looking biome. I love the way that it looks a lot. I thought this was a cave for a second. I was really stoked, but no. And don't worry, these are not the same kind of crystals as the ones on Genesis. You don't get a dumb amount of element shards from that. So, as you guys notice, I'm sure, the wyverns, the crystal wyverns, are a little bit faster than normal wyverns, but they are a little bit smaller as well. So that's kind of the trade-off on that. I'm just heading over towards the desert because when I scouted the map in single player when it first came up, I did notice that the desert had like Ankis and Doeds and stuff in it. So I'm going to head over that direction. I'm still keeping my eyes peeled because I don't know all of the spawns and there could be some in this area. But when I was scouting this bog type biome earlier, it was like pretty empty, to be entirely honest. There wasn't a whole lot of action in here. You got like Phiomias, Parasaurs, that kind of stuff. Turtles, you know, moss drops. It's not bad stuff, but it's not stuff that like I'm necessarily looking for at the moment either. But anyways, I think later in the day, we'll probably head over to the Griffin Scar, and yes, you heard that correctly, there is a Griffin Scar. Spawns like 10 or so griffins at a time, it's insane. And there's some aggressive crystal wyverns that you can't tame over there that like guard that area. So I want to wait until we're a little bit more set up. Maybe we'll go over there and get some griffins and stuff sorted today as well. Oh, and these crystal wyverns actually get the same buff as the Spino. So when you're in water, you take reduced damage, do increased damage, and are, you know, faster. Okay, so this is like kind of desert, but it's kind of not as well. This is like actual desert. There are rock elementals in here, but I kind of want to avoid those because we don't have the stuff to tame them anyways. Oh, there goes a crystal wyvern. Oh, I wish I could tame it. Alright, this is like desert, and I don't want that because I don't think that's going to spawn doeds. I'm looking for more like the rocky areas around the desert. That's like where my gorilla brain thinks I'll find them. Found a beaver dam.
Ooh.
Nice.
Yeah, it had like 600 paste in it.
What the
No.
fuck?
Yeah.
Good. I mean, if you
So,
can find more.
just a little bit. Do we want a thorny dragon maybe?
Yes. That could be our armor.
There's some thornies over here. I could grab that and bring it back and then head back out for a doed.
Yeah, and that's a mutton tame too, so that's easy. Something to shoot them with. I'm gonna make a gun. I'm gonna make a long neck.
Yeah,
You just hold them off.
Yep, they're not doing anything right now, so I think they're pulling back. Come on.
Hello.
We're getting attacked. Get out there. I'm making a long neck to fight them.
What are we getting attacked by?
People on PTs inside of here and an RG.
Inside?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just 4 people right now. Over here.
Just keep circling.
It's a PT right here.
Yeah, there's a lot of them. Need to land for Stam. Be careful, you're gonna get stuck over there in those ruins, so I'd recommend.
Yeah, you get stuck.
I'm not
really
stuck.
easily.
It's fine.
Why is Metal Cook so slow? Once I have a long neck, we'll be good. I can just chunk them. But I'm waiting for Metal.
Dude, these things are so fast. It's absurd.
It's hard to pick with them. They're so fast.
Damn, I thought I got one. I should have.
Let me go get Stam. Should probably put this egg inside, I'm not gonna lie. Excuse me, please.
You're just using arrows.
I know. I got a long neck now.
Oh no, don't shoot arrows at me. Whatever am I gonna do?
Where is he?
I got one.
Nice, nice, nice. Take him down, take him down.
I'm shooting his PT.
It's not the PT. Oh, it is the PT guy. Okay. I might not want to hang out in here, you know what I mean? Like...
Alright,
His PT's getting low.
I'm gonna make more bullets because they're like 20 down.
I want to kill this fucking RG guy. It's the only one that actually has any chance to do anything. Oh, they're running. They're running, boys.
I picked 2 of them, dude.
Yeah, that PT was low.
What tribe?
Fuck y'all going?
Corpse Eater.
Do what?
I was looking at tribe. Tribe names.
I don't see them. Are they out there?
Yo, they're off their
Yeah, I
birds
see you. I see you.
outside.
No, you got one. There's one on his bird right behind you.
Yeah, I see him. Oh, they went to PTs instead. That's not the moves, dude. The RG can actually like pick me
Yeah.
and I can't do anything.
We were able to whip it off though, actually.
I whip the RG, but I know how to whip an RG. It's just a little bit harder.
I wanna pick the guy on the RG. That's my whole thing.
Yeah.
Nice pick, dude. You did it.
Be careful out there, Caesar. Don't push too far.
I'm good. I'm good. I'm just pushing him off. I'm just pushing him off. It's fine. Come back. I fully understand. Like, if I get picked by that RG, I'm dead. So.
Oh.
He's got to get some long necks. A couple turrets at that front. We're fine.
Yeah. Okay.
We just got to get like at least a turret up front.
Yeah, we can do that too.
Yeah, easily.
I
We're
guess
just waiting for charcoal to burn.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need
Just
more
gotta
forges.
make more forges.
For sure. Alright guys, so this is the one of the new biomes. It's the Eldritch Isle. It's got like this weird electric storms. I don't know if they actually hurt me, but they definitely apply like the eel effect onto you.
Does it hurt you?
I don't know. I haven't seen that yet, but I'm not gonna get down where that shit is anyways. I'm gonna try and scoot and grab some oil and get out of here. This is where you're gonna find oil in the element shards though, guys. These crystals here drop element shards. It's not as broken as Genesis, but it's definitely still free element, so. Yeah, here's the oil up on this main mountain. How much oil do we need?
600, I think, for the forge.
Oof. Oh yes, okay, so you do take damage from the eel effect.
Not much.
It's not, no, maybe you don't. I don't know. It definitely slows you though, like a lot.
Okay.
So I do not recommend that. Alright guys, so on my way over to get the oil that I just grabbed, I actually found this 145 male Anki, so we're going to go ahead and grab that, take that thing back to base. So the cool thing about these crystal wyverns is they're able to pick up a lot of the same stuff that normal wyverns can. It's kind of like the same stuff that an Argentavis can as far as like limitations. So you can't pick up like Therizinos or Trikes or anything crazy like that. But you can grab some of your early starter tames, like your Ankis and smaller stuff like that. We got a Thorny Dragon earlier as well with it, so definitely useful. If I were you, I would get one of these and just pump them like full stam to start, and then that way you can get around the map and get your starter tame sorted. I can't find the entrance. It do be Blood Moon time.
What the fuck does that mean?
I don't know.
That's scary. Whoa. Yo, this is sick.
It already went back to normal.
Yeah, but like, what the fuck does that mean?
There's something very, very unsettling about being in a stone base with turrets and 6x.
I know. I'm very scared about it.
I mean, even being in metal in 6x makes me uncomfy.
Yeah. But that's why we just need more stuff throughout here.
Yeah.
Turrets high, not where they can be run.
Alright guys, so we've pretty much confirmed that there is no way to tame these higher level ones. I think 50 to 55 is about the highest that you can get. However, considering a lot of the ones that I'm finding have been abandoned tames and they're not feedable, and considering Nate tamed one and he had to let it lose all of its taming and then retame it, I think in order to tame them you have to like let them lose all their taming and then restart the taming process. This one here I can't feed as well. I don't understand why people keep abandoning their tames. This is kind of frustrating. I kind of wish that they would make it to where it wasn't the case that like if somebody's fed it, you just can't tame it no matter what, because if it was like a normal knockout tame, if it wakes up you can go ahead and feed it and it's fine, but like this is the first one that I've been able to feed. It's a 95. I know that I won't be able to tame it. It's just not a possibility. So I'm just going to keep running around looking, but I'm trying to find like a level 25 would be really ideal. Something in that like range, like 25 to 30, because those are the sweet spot. Those tame really easy and you don't really have any issues with them. So is this the 50 here? It is. Perfect. Okay. Best of luck to me, boys. Oh, he knocked me off. I'm dead.
Oh.
Well, I guess while I'm here, since I died, I can show you guys the baby crystal wyverns. We're not exactly sure how it's feeding itself, but it do be eating though.
Is it still feeding itself?
What are you feeding it? Like, did we figure that out or?
Oh wait, what's
It
the health?
stopped eventually.
It's
Yeah.
got 448 food, and I guess it's just
No,
not
it's
moving.
It is moving, but slowly. But it before it did like eat like I don't know what though.
Strange.
Yeah.
Can I bowl a baryonyx? I surely can, right? Yeah.
Yes.
See you later, nerd! And I take to the skies valiantly. There we go, boys. Second time's the charm.
Yeah.
Alright, so from what I can see, guys, basically, if you're gonna do any of these like higher level ones, I'm thinking this is just based on what I've observed, that it has something to do with the amount of time that you're taking to feed it, and then once that time expires, it starts to tank the taming. So if you're gonna tame something that's like higher level with regular crystals, just let it lose all of its taming as soon as it starts losing taming, and just don't worry about it, because the second time Nate was able to do it a second time, I was able to do it my second time. As long as you're doing like a 50 to 55, I wouldn't go any higher than that. But I'm going to take this thing back to base, and I'm actually going to go into single player right now and try and figure out exactly how we can tame the higher level ones, and then I'll let you guys know on that.